Well, Carl, when Graham Alexander called you into his office at Scunthorpe and said Cheltenham were interested in taking you on a loan, A, what did he say, and B, what did you think?
At first, basically, I was looking to get games, and I got a phone call saying, "Look, Cheltenham are interested in you." Well, it's obviously they're down to me, and I said straight away, "No, I'm interested. I'm up for the fight, sort of thing, and I just want to play games individually." But I've settled in nicely. It's a great set of lads, great club. Seems very nice. Everyone's very. Just everyone's easy to get along with, sort of thing, and I couldn't really say no, sort of thing. So no, it's been great so far.
I mean, you are 20, you've had a lot of games off the bench at Scunthorpe at the top end of League One.
Yeah.
It's a very different challenge at the bottom end of League Two.
Oh yeah. Obviously, it's a big change in transaction, but like I said, I played at that level. Obviously, coming on a lot, a few starts, but obviously it's different scenario for me. But it's a new challenge, so it'll be great to see where it goes.
How much did you learn from your spell at North Ferriby, where you did have a run of starts?
Yeah, that's going to help me a lot in this fight here. But hopefully, I can use that experience, what I got from there, playing every game, and sort of work our way up the table.
And at Ferriby, you're playing in a side again towards the bottom, but was it that concept of being in the side and knowing you were going to be in the side that helped you?
Yeah, that's it, definitely. Played on my mind a lot, but there again I settled in nicely, and it was a different experience for me because I've never experienced anything like that before. So, like in my career, that'll definitely help me. Like for a situation like now, do you know what I mean? It's perfect, sort of thing.
I appreciate that you haven't been here very long. You only had one sub and one start.
Yeah.
Can you compare the standards between the National League, League Two, and where you have been playing at Scunthorpe?
Yeah, there's a massive difference, especially from that game the other night against Luton. You can tell. Obviously, the old sides play differently in all the leagues, but it's especially League Two. I think it's a tough league. Well, the conference is a tough league as well. Well, they're all tough leagues at the end of the day, but you get your top half teams, your top 5 or 6, that you can tell there's a big difference in all the leagues. And then apart from that, at the end of the day, it's anyone's sort of game. So it's interesting, but I think here there's a good set of lads. The standard, the squad is very decent, so hopefully we'll start climbing that table.
How nice was it for you to be involved in the last goal? Because at 2-1 the game was kind of balanced on a knife edge, and then you were involved in setting up Billy for the third.
The game plan really well, perfect in a way, and we sort of let them have them opportunities. But I thought for the majority of the game, we stuck to the game plan and did very well. And then it was nice to tee Billy up for he finished it off nicely as well, so won the game.
And in terms of you as a player, for people who haven't seen you yet, home fans who may perhaps see you on Saturday for the first time, are you someone who prefers to play with your back to goal and be a link-up forward, or are you an out-and-out goal scorer?
Nah, I can do both in a way. So from the other night, you could see I was a bit back, do you know what I mean, back to goal, sort of centre forward, but no, I can do both. It's just the way the manager wants me to play, sort of thing, and what the game plan is. But no, if I can do that either, it doesn't really matter to me. So.
And given your length of time at Scunthorpe, who have been your coaches who have developed you there to go from being someone who joined the club at junior school age and still there now?
Well, from a youth perspective, Tony Dawes and Paul Harsley, they've helped well at youth team standard. They helped me massively. I was scoring goals there like week in, week out, and progressing to the first team. And Mark Robbins, he brought me through there, got me into the first team in and around there, and he basically started me in and around the first team area. And then new managers come in, well, from last season, Graham Alexander, and he kicked on as well with me. Scunthorpe flying at the moment, and obviously I'm only young, I want to play games, I love the game, so that's the most important thing to me, and to come here and help the club climb up the table, hopefully, it's great for me.
Amongst those coaches, there are 2 former forwards.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big help for me. Definitely. I used to do, well, still do now, but a lot of individual sessions, which I think is very important, just to learn the little things that people don't, do you know what I mean, recognise. So it's vital that.
Do you see this as quite an opportunity for you to get another run of games like you had at Ferriby at the first part of the season, but at a higher level?
Yeah, no, definitely. North Ferriby, well, I was recently injured at Scunthorpe, and the squad were flying. I wasn't really sort of going to get back in and get an opportunity, so they came knocking on the door, and I thought, look out, it's a challenge, but I was up for it. And like I said, the experience was great, so hopefully, now I'm here, that'll help me, do you know what I mean, progress my game individually and hopefully help the side rise up the table.
Thanks much.
How tiring was Tuesday night up from on your road?
I played for a few weeks, so it was tough, but mentally and physically. But no, I've kept myself in good nick, so no.
Do you have to almost steel yourself for that from the start, knowing that you're going to be the one striker that you think, right, come on, dig in. It's going to be one of those
It's
nights.
always a difficult job up front on your own, but at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? It was worth it. We brought the 3 points home, so that's the most important thing.
Quite big competition for places here. When you're in the sort of finishing drills and you see Danny Wright,
that's what I spoke to the gaffer. Obviously, even just because I'm a loanee, it doesn't mean you're going to come in and play. There's places up for everybody. Positions right throughout the team, so it's not just you're going to play every game. No, you've got to earn your place, sort of thing. So.
Danny Wright's been there, done that, got the T-shirt in terms of being a sort of a lower league target man. Yeah. Is he someone that you're going to look to learn from?
Definitely. I've already been having chats with him already, and that's another great thing about being a Danny. I can learn a lot off him, and he's a really nice guy. Danny, easy to get along with, and he's already been helping me out, sort of thing. So now we've been getting on really well.
And if you've been trying to work partnerships with all the different people, all the different strikers in training?
Also, I haven't been here long, but. That's the most important thing, to get used to how people play and how the team play. So no, I settled in nicely. All the lads are great, and like I said, hopefully I can just take it out onto the pitch and we can climb at the table.
And you used to Harry Pell's jokes yet?
Yeah. I could tell he was a bit of a laugher and a joker as soon as I walked straight through the door. So no, he's a great guy as well.
You've been on the end of one of his.
Not yet. I'm sure I will be soon though.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thanks,
No worries, guys. No worries.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.